Okay, everybody, so I just thought I'd give my honest opinion on the whole DVD is dying situation. Yes, it is dying, and it's a scary feeling as a content creator slash streamer and whatever to see it happening, because the game is something I've personally built my whole audience on, and most of my community comes from that game. It is a good game and when it's actually managed properly, but as of recently, it's not been managed properly. So, I thought I'd address my personal opinions on it. My personal opinion is that behavior needs to pull their finger at their ass and, grab hook to the game and realize, well, you know what, there's problems afoot here and we need to sit here and solve it. When your biggest content creator of Sava is actually going on a 50 win streak and openly saying, hey, we have to cut most of the video because most of it's just people quitting and DCing and all that. And then when you've got Quiet Kills out here also picking apart your game piece by piece and telling you that it's going bad, because I always like Quiet Kills, which is why most of my video content is kind of inspired around him when it comes to this one-to-one ranting thing. It's true. The game is like a sinking ship right now. It's like the Titanic, but you're not able to steer away. You're just going directly towards the fucking iceberg. And behavior, the captain's like, nah, I'm gonna steer on this course. I'm just gonna let us just thunderfuck this fucking iceberg, and we're just gonna die because we're not fixing the game. I'm literally wanting the game to be fixed so everyone can play it and enjoy it again. But it's bad right now. Like, a Rift is actively coming out tomorrow as I am recording this, and Behaviour have not done anything. They have not even promoted it, I don't even think. There's no hype towards the new Rift because no one is openly like, hey guys, you want to come to DBD and shuffle your money? No, because your game's ass. Like, I've got Oryx cells on my account, so I can get the Rift. But I'm so heavily debating just not getting the Rift and not wasting my money slash time on it. I only came back from the Myers rework, which a lot of people are negative about. Me personally, as a Myers main, I'm just happy Myers actually has a fucking place in the game now and finally has some, impact and oomph. It's a bad day in the office when a rework is doing more than the killer that you have just released. A lot of people are more pissed off at the killer that you've released more than the rework. It's pitiful that they're still pissed off at both, but that's just the community hating on everything. I kind of like the Myers update. I will say this, I hate the fact they've added more pallets to the game as well. Like, I think pallets were perfect the way they were. It showed that if you were smart with your pallets, you didn't need to drop them a lot and you didn't need to waste them. It was one of those resources that if you were good at the game, you knew how to use them. That's just simply how it was. Nowadays, it's you take one chase and there's like 5 pallets and loops all around in one, and it's just like, is there a point in me taking chase? You have to play as like an insta-down killer or just a top-tier killer to even stand a chance anymore, because that's how many fucking pallets are there. Like, I took a chase with this one Steve on Asylum, and I have it on stream as well. I'm probably just not going to put it here because it's late night recording. But I have this chase, and I had like 4 hooks, and there was 4 gens left. I had this chase. This Steve looked me for 4 gens in Asylum because that's how much of the fucked up map it was. Now, we can all agree here that that map is heavily survivor-sided. Even if I'm not, for the whole argument. But, like, when a map is already survivor-sided as it is, and you've looked at a map and said, everybody, wait, I have an idea at this pitch meeting. Add more pallets. Make killer harder than it already is. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do what that guy said. That's fucking great. That's when you have to, one of you, so just in that boardroom, in that meeting room, has to sit the fuck up, pull your head out your ass and be like, you know what, maybe we should just leave it the way it is. Like, let's be honest, this killer's already going to ruin the game, and the rework's going to be heavily controversial anyway. Let's just leave it the way it is, and maybe we won't fuck ourselves more and fuck the constant state of the game. But no one in Behavior's team has decided, you know what, that's a bad idea. There's so much bad ideas there, but the palette one is the biggest concern, because even it's bad when some of my Survivor main friends and fellow streamers have openly said, oh, I don't know how you can play Killer, and I go, why is that? Because there's like 17 fucking pallets more already on the map. For example, one of my great friends, Green Eagle, someone I raid a lot, when I was joined them and raided them, they said, so what do you think of the new updates? And then the first thing they mentioned was the pallets. Now, they were a P100 Steve main, and I believe a P100 Nancy main, and they have literally, said, yeah, I don't know how you can do that, because that's how much of a shit show that it is. And it's, well, he didn't say shit show because he didn't swear, but you know my point is, he's openly admitted that it's bad. And when you've got survivor mains that have been playing the game longer than you, and you're a killer main, they're openly saying, hey, the game's pretty bad as it is right now. You've got to open your eyes there and realise, fuck, the game really is bad. But yeah, that's enough of me ranting. I just wanted to have this little rant, get my opinion out there. Probably as much use as a bus condom, but it's an opinion, right? You can take the opinion or you don't take the opinion, just like most of the community. You take the opinion, you don't. Clearly they don't take feedback, so you know what? You can have this opinion. I want to hear your guys's though, because I have a lot of takes on it as well. And yeah, this was recorded at 1 in the morning, so if I'm starting a lot, I do apologise. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, and like and follow and share and do all the usual content stuff if you want. And yeah, see you all then.